Hello and welcome to my home. My name is Jackie. Please excuse the mound of purses behind me. I've been pulling things out and cleaning things up and going through stuff, and I have pulled out my entire Alto collection of Dooney, and they're waiting in the wings for another video. I did not realize I had 5. I have 5. But today's video is going to be on silk. I was inspired. Let me take my glasses off. Living Lux with Meredith had a huge Hermes collection come through, and she has a lot of Hermes silk. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I am not familiar with Hermes silk at all. I have never been to an Hermes store. I've only seen things from afar, like people owned it, or, you know, on YouTube. I've seen pictures, but I've never held it. I've never touched it. I've never looked at it. But silk is one of those textiles that originated in the Far East. I am Asian and grew up with silk, and I always think it's, for me, funny that everybody gives a lot of clout to Hermes and their craftsmanship and their materials and textiles, when while it might be produced or made or designed in France, the material itself probably originated from Asia. Anyhow, so I wanted to show you some of my Thai silk. So this I do have. I've always had. I've grown up with Thai silk. That's the only silk I knew. I've had some Chinese silk, but mostly it's all Thai silk. So here is an example of if you are a tourist and you go to Thailand. Now this says made in Thailand Thai silk. This very beautiful scarf. This is a common touristy item. Nothing special about it. It's very it's silk screened or silk whatever on one side, patterns on one side. I don't know how they're made. I've been to silk places, but this type of silk, it's just a dime a dozen. Well, okay, it's more than a dime. It is still expensive, but it's common. You know, super common. This type of print design. I love blue. I love this. It wasn't very expensive. So, and then the other type of silk you're going to find is this type of silk. It's a very soft silk. It looks soft. It is soft. This is more of a scarf type of material. This is actually extremely comfortable to wear. Beautiful. And I have another version of this. I have a couple. These I bought as shawls to give away, and I just, you know, I never did. They're still in the collection. So you can see the, how they're, you see the pattern? This is a woven pattern within the entire fabric. And this stuff is done on looms traditionally. Now this might not be, this might be machine. I've seen them made on looms. So, so I have two of those. Those were supposed to be Christmas gifts that I just never got around to giving away. This is Thai silk in a traditional pattern. And this is silk meant to make clothing out of. This is not a scarf. This is, you can see a salvaged edge. And it's, this is just meant, this is traditional, a light ply, summer weight silk, and blue is my favorite color. I ordered this from Thailand. My cousins live in one of the places that make silk, so I was helping them out during COVID times. They were selling stuff, so I bought it on the internet, paid them through PayPal, and they shipped it over. And and this is an orange and pink. Now these are traditional patterns. All of these are traditional patterns. I wanted to make clothing out of this, but I'm one of those people that if I like something too much, I can't use it, or I can't cut into it, or I can't... Oh, this is something interesting. So a lot of these have designs at the base. So this is like, this would make a beautiful skirt. And that's my vision when I bought these, as a skirt, but I was losing weight at the time, and now I haven't lost weight. I think these are about a meter a piece, so these aren't quite enough material to make me clothing with. So I am hanging on to them to eventually do something with them, I know not what. But I wanted to show you what silk, Thai silk, looks like. This is a stiffer silk than you're used to. My mother has silk that's like $400 to $500 per meter. I mean, it's just absolutely... I've watched them loom this stuff This, I mean, it's Thai silk is a thing in itself, and I just wanted to show off some of my beautiful textile art that I had. I have some other scarves in the silk items. I just don't have them easy reach. I just grabbed these because they were easy to, you know, get to, and I needed to put them in a different space anyway because I'm rearranging my closet. And I was happy to unearth these guys because these guys I will use because these are very soft. These are super soft, and I absolutely love textile weaving. I love the look of it. I love the pattern of it. I love everything about natural textiles. So don't discount silk. Find it someplace, buy it. It's beautiful. It is a different feel, a different weight. Textile, as a textile, super strong, extremely strong fiber, and it is virtually indestructible. I mean, you can rip it, obviously, but it's a very strong textile. And I actually have a silk quilt, but that one's a Chinese silk quilt, made from mulberry silk from China. Super great for allergies, excellent for heat regulation if you're a hot sleeper, or a lightweight silk blanket will totally, a silk filled blanket, it's the warmest blanket I have in my house, or it's the lightest blanket I have, depending on what type of fill you have. So I have just regular silk, and I have silk filled, and yeah, it's expensive. I have silk pillowcases. Silk is an amazing textile if you're not familiar with it, and if you have allergies, it's really great for that. And how I use it, I use a soak, S-O-A-K solution. It's called Soak, and it's a rinseless soap. So detergent soap, you know, it lifts up dirt. The thing about silk is you really don't want to twist the fibers, a lot like linen. So you can twist the fibers, it's not going to damage them, but that's how you break long fibers. So what you really want to do, same with cashmere, any kind of wool, or silk or linen, you want to get it wet, and you just want to squeeze out the water. Just gently squeeze, 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 hang dry. You know, the twisting action breaks thread, breaks the fibers on the at the micro level. So, so your natural inclination for like this towel is to do this, to wring it out. You do not want to do this with your fine textiles ever, especially your wools and your cashmeres. Those will break all the fibers. It takes time to do it, and you won't notice it till later. You're like, well, why is my shirt peeling, and why does it look bad? It's because of how you treat this. That's why you don't want to do machine wash. It's because of the friction of the other agitation that's happening in the washing machine. That's why in a delicate, it's a gentle kind of lifting of the dirt with a chemical solution, and then you just kind of pat, 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 and then dry it out, and then you want to steam it, you know, so the wrinkles fall out. No problem. It'll last a lifetime. It'll last 100 years. Literally 100 years. Anyway, thank you for watching my chatty video on silks, and I will see if I can find my other silks, and I'll show you more. And I'm getting ready to film some more bag videos, and I didn't buy 2 new bags. I traded a bag to get a bag, 2 bags, and then some cash happened, and that'll be coming up in a different video too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye.